This, as you know, is a Shark Tank on a massive scale. Only you are the nasty judges. So hundreds of thousands of apps were submitted for the contest. A panel of judges winnowed them down to 10. And today, you, the crowd, will determine one of them to be the winner, the grand prize winner of all of this. The winner gets a beautiful trophy and a warm handshake. Before we go, Carrie Christian, I believe, our producer, has some ground rules.
Yeah, we've got just a couple of really quick things to go over here. That's me. Let's skip that one. We've got a lot of good judges here, and they're all going to be up on stage. These people worked hard to narrow it down. I do have a request for everybody. If you could calm down the wireless environment here. Cell phones, Wi-Fi off, put your device in airplane mode. That would really help make these demos work. I know a lot of you aren't going to pay attention because I'm not like the stewardess on an airline, but please go ahead and do that. David's done most of this. We've got a 4-minute timer here. We're trying to find the real winners, and we're going to have an applause meter at the end.
Well done, sir. Carrie Christian, ladies and gentlemen. He's the real mastermind behind this thing. I'm just the lens meat, as we say in the business. I never forget the first time I heard that term. I was doing something for CBS Sunday morning. I'm like, lens meat? Really? Anyway, so your tickets to this event, as you know, were free, and that is because the event has a sponsor. It is Lenovo. They've paid for all of this. Thank you, Lenovo. Lenovo bought the IBM ThinkPad line and didn't mess it up. That was impressive to me. Okay, so we have 10 grand finalists. As you know, if you've been at this event before, each of the competitors will be introduced by one of the judges who judged and reduced it to these 10 finalists. So let's start with a man who started in biomedical engineering, also wrote books about Unix and programming, and now does events like this. Your friend, Carrie Christian again.
It just kind of happened that I'm starting first person up here. Anyway, we're in Las Vegas, sunny Las Vegas, lots of sunshine here. And if you own a home here, you can put some solar panels on the roof and join the solar generation. It's not a problem around here. But what about people in Minnesota or Alaska or apartments? A lot of us want to contribute to the greening of energy, but many of us don't really have an easy way. With SunPort, we all have a way. Here to talk about an app that sets free the power of the sun, Nicholas Williams, SunPort.
Thank you. Thank you. So right now in the US, I don't know where the remote is. Right now in the US, less than 5% of our energy comes from solar energy, about 5%. And some analysts are even saying that in this year, 2016, it may be the first year that less energy, less new solar is added to the grid than previous years. Why? Well, ironically, it's the extension of the subsidies. It takes the pressure off consumers to get solar. But there's a bigger reason too. A lot of people out there who want solar can't get it today. They can't access it. You need to own a roof, you need to have land, and you need to have money or credit, and you need to be willing to get into a long-term contract. Otherwise, you just can't host solar. So with all of that in mind, we came up with a way to demand solar. How does that work? Well, our phone app measures your phone's energy usage and matches it with solar energy from US solar farms. But beyond that, we have a Bluetooth plug that you can use to match any device's energy use with solar energy. Now, most people, the first time they hear this, kind of brain explode, like, what? How do you demand solar energy? Well, every solar panel in the US produces a tradable commodity known as a renewable energy credit. It's SREC on that screen. We buy those credits from US solar farms and people who have solar panels in the US. In addition to that, for every dollar we spend on that existing solar, we put another dollar toward solar installations on the rooftops of nonprofits. So those credits essentially represent the ownership rights to the energy coming off those panels. And in this way, you can demand solar from any outlet with our technology. Our app is coming out in March at South by Southwest. And everyone who downloads the app within the first month, we will give them free solar energy demands for their phone for the lifetime of that phone. Now on top of that, you can do a lot more with just a phone. If you have the Bluetooth plug, you can match with a laptop, a refrigerator, an air conditioner, and however many solar panels you need to match that energy usage, we will contract with solar farms to get the rights to those panels on your behalf automatically. But you can do a lot more than just those electronics. It can work for any electronic, such as a drone. So, whoa, a poorly tethered drone. It's okay. John here is actually a world-class drone pilot, and he can do a lot of tricks, but the tether keeps him from being able to roll and flip. There we go. He is racing tomorrow in the Extreme Drone Challenge. And yeah, it doesn't like the tether. But he uses our technology to charge his drones anytime, whether he's in practice, whether he's doing a competition. He just uses one of these plugs, and however many watts his drone uses is matched with solar energy that went into the US grid. Everyone can do this with our technology. So please support John tomorrow at the Extreme Drone Challenge, and tell everyone, coming in March, anyone can demand solar from the point of use from any outlet. And thank you.
It's Nick, right? Yeah, sure. Nick, sorry. I'm
sorry.
the idiot in the room. So
yes.
When you say it matches, what does that mean?
So if you use 10 watt hours,
yeah.
we buy 10 watt hours from a solar farm for you.
I get it free?
It comes with the cost of the plug, but for a phone, it's totally free. So if you have a smartphone, you can demand solar.
So you're saying that in essence, I download this app, my phone gets free electricity?
Free matching solar energy. So you have to pay for electricity out of the wall, but we're putting solar in to clean the grid on your behalf.
So in essence, you're swapping whatever fuel that would have given me the electricity for solar power.
Exactly. So you take dirty fuel, coal, whatever out, we put solar in, and the grid gets cleaner.
I like it. Thank you, sir.
Thank
well
you.
done. Nicely done. Those of you who are not here at the earlier session know that CES rules require that they cannot fly a drone without a piece of thread attached to it, because vicious accidents can be had when a 1 ounce piece of plastic hits you.